is now live and going live, and you can see me, you can hear me, you can get this broadcast without any interruptions or issues that I previously had. So hopefully everything is coming to you loud and clear. And if it is, I basically wanted to tell you that you have just a couple of more days left to get a really cool indie game for completely free. Now, I know everybody is presently playing the well known and super popular indie title that just came out, which is, of course, Hollow Knight Silksong, and this game is nothing like it. It's called Monument Valley, and it's presently free on both Epic Games Store, mobile, and desktop version. That's a really good game in many different aspects for many different reasons. It's basically a legendary in the game. It's, well, over 12 years old now. It already has three sequels that are out. But more importantly, this is the first one, the first game that started it all, the first title that really got people talking about the possibilities of indie game development and indie creations that are completely mobile, not just mobile friendly, but mobile first. Now, Monument Valley is a super simple game. Basically, you control a character that needs to overcome a level. There is a sequence of levels that need to be kind of resolved. And to do that, you're only able to manipulate with the spaces around the character and also use some gadgets that are in the level itself, meaning that there is no additional UI, there is no functionalities that are beyond basically level manipulation, let's call it like that. And all of those things come together perfectly, mainly because of the art style of Monument Valley. So if you ever tried it, if you ever saw it, you probably know of it. And that is always a great thing for game design and game development because it shows that even very mild contact, which means you saw a screenshot, you saw a single clip of the game that lasted, for example, for 20 seconds, you already know the style, you can recognize it, you can check it out easily in other kind of cases where someone is talking about it or showing it, you can immediately remember it. Monument Valley is a game like that. It's not easy to make such a game, and it's more than challenging to create art style for a game that's mobile first, which can kind of hook you or at least allow you to recognize it instantly. Now you can get the same game for free, both on your mobile device and on your PC. Again, that is a big opportunity, and I'm constantly and endlessly fascinated by the fact that you can get now so many incredible games for free, not just on Epic Games, but also on Steam, on Good Old Games, GOG, and many other platforms that are currently giving them out, including itch.io, which recently gave a really cool game in the memory because or due to or to homage the passing of Ozzy Osbourne. So this time until September 11, Monument Valley is the free game that you can check out, the free game that you can get. If you're not playing and if you're not hooked to the new Hollow Knight, which a lot of you are for good reason, this would be a perfect chance to try out Monument Valley and to see what actually made it such a indie classic almost immediately, and to kind of figure out, if you're a game developer especially, what are the strong points, the strong suits of the game, which are really useful for any kind of development, especially those micro games that are small in scope, small in their delivery. So it's not something that you're creating with a team of 50 people, 60 people, 70 people. It's something that you're creating basically on your own, and thus providing with you and a couple of friends, maybe with a really small thing, something that is basically engaging enough for people, first of all, to recognize it, which is the case of Monument Valley, and then secondly, to have a chance not just for people to recognize it, but to actually be super popular and successful. Monument Valley was App Store Game of the Year, if I'm not mistaken, for 2014. It came out in 2014, and many other accolades, especially for its visuals, for its art style. This is a perfect opportunity to not just enjoy those, but also to study them if you get the game right now on Epic Games Store. Like I said, it's free until the end of September 11. After that, new games will be free, but this is your shot to get it. Monument Valley, on Epic Game Store, both for mobile devices and for your desktop PC. And that's a pretty cool deal if you ask me, especially because that deal demands from you exactly 0 USD. That's it for this YouTube Vertical Live. Thanks a lot for anyone and everyone who's been watching. Again, don't forget to get that game, Monument Valley, for free on Epic Games Store in the next 3 days or so. And I hope you'll enjoy it. So, once again, a big thanks for you, all of you who've been here. And until my next YouTube Vertical Live, have a great day and bye bye.